Sister wives. What does the nanny do? Robyn and Kody's nanny exposes Brown's circle of relatives to COVID. At the preview for the approaching Jan 23 episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown famous that her nanny exposed the family to coronavirus, COVID-19. Sister Wives lovers can't assist but factor out the apparent that having a nanny changed into a chance all along, in spite of the stern coronavirus regulations put in location. Robyn and Kody provide the nanny's COVID guidelines to the better halves. In a dialogue at some point of the December 26 episode of Sister Wives, Christine Brown talks to Kody Brown, approximately the own family's separation at some point of the lockdown. She reveals that Robyn has been permitting a nanny to return over to her home to assist care for her children. However, Christine's kids aren't allowed to step foot in Robyn's house. Kody tells the cameras, "Robyn and I've an employee. We name her a nanny. She comes over, she enables with caring for the kids, and she or he allows with schooling the kids. She says," Christine says, "you have a nanny over. She's over all of the time. I don't apprehend why Isabel can't come over and grasp out. She's devastated." Christine asks the cameras, "What does the nanny do?" In reaction, Kody gathers an assembly of all of his wives to speak about the regulations that the nanny follows. He tells them that in the event that they follow the stern regulations to prevent the unfold of coronavirus, then they could all get together as a circle of relatives. Robyn well-known shows that her nanny exposes the Brown circle of relatives to COVID. But in the preview for the upcoming episode of Sister Wives, Robyn famous that her nanny stuck coronavirus. Robyn says, "I were given a call from my childcare company." She stated that her husband and her had been checking out high quality for COVID. Christine tells the cameras that she thinks because of this the family won't be getting collectively anymore as a collection. She says, "We're achieved. We're no longer gonna dangle out once more." Sister better halves lovers point out the hypocrisy. Sister Wives enthusiasts had been taken aback that Robyn had a nanny within the first region after Kody become keeping Robyn's house so locked down from traffic. One fan wrote on Reddit, "Kody and Robyn being a-holes to the entire circle of relatives, bring in a nanny they don't want and become being those who reveal themselves to it, it's absolutely karma." Some other fan commented, "What does the nanny do? She receives COVID. That's what she does." And every other Redditor known as a Candy, sweet poetic justice. They wrote, "The remaining poetic justice is that Kody and Robyn hate every other and feature alienated any respectable individual who has ever been close to them." Throughout season 16 of Sister Wives, the Browns have struggled over handling Kody's strict coronavirus protocol, so it will be exciting to peer how the nanny getting the virus will affect the circle of relatives. Sister Wives airs Sundays on TLC and Discovery.